right, good morning everybody. We're back out here on the kayak. It is a beautiful, cool morning. I have been waiting for this. Gosh, I missed the cool weather. I think it's about 60 degrees this morning. It is October, and you already know what that means. We're out here targeting redfish and flounder. We only got probably about a half a month left till flounder closes in November. So we got to make sure we go ahead and try to lock in some today. We are out here testing out a new product. I'm sure you've seen it a couple times by now if you live in our area, but we are throwing the new curl tail from Southern Salt Bait Company. I cannot release the name of it. It is top secret. So we're gonna get out here and we're gonna play with it for a little while. We also have the hoodwink and the goat tied on. So we're just gonna make our way up these banks in Fowl River, and you know, I'm expecting to catch a few redfish today. Hopefully we can get some flounder to take home as well. All right, well, we're not gonna talk much. We're gonna get out here and we're gonna try to do what we do best. Hopefully we can get on some flounder and show y'all how great these baits work. I've already seen them in action, so I know they work. It's just a matter of whether we can trick them or not. So let's get out here and let's trick these fish today. The current is moving a little quick this morning, but I imagine it's gonna start slowing down here in about an hour or so, which is fine. I do like to have a little bit of movement. These fish really enjoy moving water, so if it's slack, I start worrying most of the time. Usually when we are catching fish, we do have a nice body of water movement. There's a bunch of fishermen out here today, so I'm pretty sure they're thinking the same thing I'm thinking. Time to get on them. And y'all ignore my my makeshift GoPro holder. I'm waiting for the kayak attachment to get in. Once I get that, it'll make this a lot smoother, but you make do with what you got, right? Well, we got a nice high tide today. Sun's just starting to come up. Man, I love days like this. You really can't beat them. Just being out here in this beautiful nature. You gotta be thankful for it. All right, well, we're creeping back up to the bank over here, and let's get at it. The high tide's really going to help because it's going to allow me to get up closer to the bank today. I don't like usually when low tide, you can only get so close out here in Fowl River because it's pretty shallow along the bank. But I think we're going to be able to handle it just fine. Let's move this over here again. I'm going to have to get used to these dual cameras on the kayak. I've been rolling with one camera for a while, and finally got the second camera, but without an attachment for it, it's kind of in the way. I'm guessing it's mullet, but where there's bait, there's fish. Uh-oh, look at right there. Oh, a nice little morning trout. He hit me right at the boat. You gotta love little surprises like that. All right, so as y'all can see, nice little speckled trout. Definitely not big enough to keep. I'm not too worried about it. I'm not planning on keeping speckled trout today anyway, unless I really like bow hook it or something. But that's cool. First catch. Speckled trout on the curl tail. Just shows you that, man, these Southern Salt products will catch anything on any bait. We are gonna switch it up once we get it back in the water a little bit. If I see a nice school of reds, I got the goat tied up, and I definitely plan on trying to get a bite on the goat. We got a bite here. Oop, it was a bite. But yeah, I love catching redfish on the goat. It's nothing like it. That bait is just skidding across the water, and man, they just come up and destroy it. So I'm really hoping I get a nice bite today on the goat. But you can go ahead and believe that we are definitely going to be throwing the hoodwink. That is my go-to bait for everything. But I wanted to get out here and try this curl tail out first. You know, whether there's flounder in here or not, that's going to be the main question. If they are in here, this bait's definitely going to get it done. This thing has a nice strong tail to it, so I'm not really worried about something biting it off, like a little croaker bite or something, because these tails are very stretchable and very durable. Unlike some of the other products that I've used before in the past, anytime like a croaker or flounder will like grab the tail, they'll rip it off. So the plan is for that not to happen today. See, I like these little mouths right here. These flounder like to stack up next to it and ambush the bait as they're coming in. Oh man, I had one. Dang it. Come on, get it. He's still following it. I had him on and didn't set the hook. Dang. There you go, come and get it. I see him chase it, there he goes. Oh man. I literally saw the wake in the water, like, with him chasing it. I'm gonna hang out here for a minute. Basically, I'm just dropping the bait down, giving it a nice little twitch, and let it sit. And then I'm just trying to feel for like a nibble, and then if it's a flounder, I'll let him eat it for a second, and then set it on him. I really like it when the water's moving like this, because I really don't have to pedal much. I can just let the kayak drift. The less work I have to do as far as pedaling goes, the more efficient I can be at covering ground and covering spots along the way. Sometimes though, when you're not constantly pedaling though, the kayak will drift sideways. You just gotta adjust it and then get right back at it, which isn't very hard. I don't know if y'all have checked out Hammerhead kayaks yet, but I mean, for the price and the durability of these kayaks, they're one of the best on the market for sure. I mean, obviously, if you're all about the name, like you want to go get a Hobie, that's your thing. But I mean, for a pedal drive kayak, this thing I've had for probably almost 4 years now, and I mean, I've scraped it up against barnacles, I've taken it back in bayous, shallows, anywhere you can think of, and this kayak has done a lot of work for me. Me and this thing have caught a lot of fish together. And if you're looking to purchase some of the Southern Salt products, I'll have a link in the description that will send you straight to the website with my code attached to it, and you can save 10% on all your purchases. So there you go, another way to save money right there. There you go. Yeah, well, I knew there was gonna be a flounder there, but Not quite what I was looking for. That's the smallest flounder I think I've ever caught. What do y'all think? Actually, if I hold it up right here, it looks really big. Bye, dude. Hey, but at least that's a fish. Let's see if his mama's hanging around in that same spot. He looked like he was just born. Oh my goodness. That's probably, I'd have to say, the smallest flounder I've ever caught. I've caught some dinks. That one wins. There you go, come on. Is it the same one? Dude is hungry. That's the same one. Alright. Same flounder. That is hilarious. I'm cracking myself up. That little guy is hungry. Hey, buddy. Little trout. Snuck up and bit it. That's a bigger one than earlier. Probably about 13 inches. Not too bad. He literally just, I was reeling it in and he came up and just snatched it out of my hand. All right, at least we're getting on some fish now. I knew we'd be getting back here in the right area. I should have just skipped the outer bank part and just came straight here. But it's all right. I ain't mad at it. I'm just missing the hook set. That's a decent feeling fish. Must be a red. No, that's a flounder. Yes. Got him. That's a good flounder right there. Yeah. On the Nuke Juice. Oh, brother. We ain't losing this one. Yes. Gotta get the board out. Put him on the stick. This one is going just shy of 18 inches. Guess where he's going? Into the box. Oh, he's going straight into the cooler. Nice little 17 and a half. Oh yeah, buddy. We'll get him taken care of once he settles down a little bit. But man, I thought it was a red at first, just because the way he hit. But that is the targeted fish we were going after today. Flounder, because we only got a half a month till they close for a short little window. But we'll take a nice healthy one like that all day, every day. Heck yeah. Alright. I'm gonna turn back around so I can roll over that spot again. That is what I was talking about right there. Heck yeah. On the Nuke Juice. Finally got the hook up. Yeah, man. They kept swiping at it and swiping at it. I was like wondering if they were ever gonna connect. That's a decent one. Let's see what he measures, just say we did. Probably like 14. Yeah, almost 13. But that's okay. Nice little speckled trout. Bye. There we go. It's a decent one. Oh yeah. Decent trout. Might be a legal size. Feels like a legal size. Nice little thump on him. Let's put him on the stick. Well, he's just over legal, but we're not going to keep him. First keeper speckled trout of the day. Gonna let him go. Goodbye, fella. Not quite big enough for me to want to keep, so let him go. Let him go. Let him grow. I consider keeping one or two about 18 inches, but just right on the nose, nah. Fun fight though. Hoodwink getting it done. Still on the Nuke Juice color. What we got here? Another decent little speckled trout. Come on, baby. Well, I'll tell you what, speckled trout have been on fire today. Another little 13, 14 incher, probably about 13. Yellowmouth. There we go. Another trout. Another little 13, 14 inch speckled trout. Man, I saw that trout following it too. I saw it. It followed it like almost all the way to the boat. Fix that before it turns into an ugly knot. Oh, there we go. Feels like a trout. Yep. Another speckly. Tricked you. Tricked you again. Little babies. Trout just coming out of nowhere. I'm going nowhere. Where's your greasy grandmama? There we go. Be a red. It's a flounder. Probably not a keeper one. Oh. Definitely not a keeper one, but we're gonna measure it and see. Oh, it might be. That's why we have a measuring board. Take the grips off of them. He's just at a keeper, so I'm gonna take this hook out and get a better idea of what we're working with. If I lose him, I won't be able to keep him. Stay still. See, that's why you got to take the hook out of their mouth and put their mouth closed, because he is right on the line and we are not keeping that. But a nice flounder nonetheless. He tried to get away. He knew he was undersized. There we go. Yes. That's gotta be a red. Oh. Yes. That's a red. Should be a keeper too. Yes. There we go. There's always a red on that little point. Finally got the slam. All right, so that's one red. That's got I'm sure that's a keeper. Probably about 18, 19 inches, which is fine for me. It's a male, it's croaking. All right. Probably scared off all your friends. All right, got the hook out. Let's see what we got. I'm pretty sure it's a keeper. Like that's it only got to be 16 inches, and he is almost. Let's see, 19 and a half inches. Can't beat that. Oh, we'll take it. It's a perfect little sandwich right there. Yeah, boy. Again, on the Nuke Juice Hoodwink. If you are not throwing that one, boy, you are missing out. Let me go ahead and bleed him out real quick. But all you gotta do is pop your finger under the fins, pop him out, and then easy bleed. Much better meat quality, because these reds will, they do have a lot of blood. I don't worry about it so much with speckled trout and flounder, but absolutely with the redfish. All right, well, that now completes the slam. All right. There we go. Oh, did he come off? Nope, he's right there. What do we got? Little baby red. It's okay. Got one on it. All right. Not bad. Definitely not a keeper. A little rat red, nonetheless, on the curl tail. Alrighty, well, that's gonna wrap up today. Oh man, I'm a little bit tired now. I've only been out here, let's see, it's 1:20. Been out here for a good, let's see, for a good 5 hours, maybe pushing at 6 hours now. We did, let's see, we did pretty good. 2 redfish, 4 flounder, about 10 or so speckled trout. The only keepers we got were the 17.5 inch flounder and the almost 20 inch redfish. So, I mean, all in all, at least we got to take home some fish today. The weather warmed up. It was nice and cool this morning, and then definitely the temperatures increased. Still waiting for that real fall weather. That's probably what we're going to be looking for in order to you know, target these redfish a lot better. Got about a half a month again till flounders close for a month, so I would like to get a few more before then. But once this weather cools off and stays cool, it's going to be on for the redfish. All right, well, like I said, that's going to wrap it up for today. I hope y'all enjoyed it. You know, we'll be back real soon with another one on the kayak, and we're going to be doing a lot more testing on these new curly tails. So y'all stay tuned for that. Y'all make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Y'all go out there and catch some fish, and have a good day.